Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman, and I'm an attorney with Goldman & Associates. We handle a lot of cases involving domestic violence, especially as it relates to custody. We do it very well. And today we're going to deal with the issue of how will a conviction of domestic violence possibly impact custody. Before I get too heavily involved in that, though, let me say that there may be some things that inspire some questions on your part. Certain things that you may want to follow up on, and if so, please contact us through akivagoldman.com, or you can certainly give us a call at the office at 248-590-6600. We're often asked by clients, if I'm convicted of domestic violence, how's that going to impact the custody? Or will that cause me to lose custody if I'm convicted? Well, it's an interesting question. Some of you may know that the Child Custody Act consists of 12 unevenly weighted factors that the court uses to evaluate what is in the best interest of the minor child. So when the court decides between mom and dad who should get custody of the child, it weighs out those 12 things. Domestic violence is one of those 12 things, but remember one thing, it's 1 out of 12. There's 11 other factors, so even if you're convicted, it doesn't necessarily mean automatically you're going to lose custody. The court will have to take it into account. The court will have to evaluate the quality and weight of that factor, but it does not necessarily mean that you will lose custody. But I got to tell you, it's not a good thing to have in the mix here. Most custody cases do not involve situations of domestic violence. So when the court hears a case, with all things being equal, but there's a anger management issue that has resulted in a domestic violence and a conviction for domestic violence, that is something that could be significant. If you've got a situation where custody hangs in the balance, remember one thing, there is no greater item that could be at stake than the custody of your child. So if you're in that situation, you can't go it alone. Call an expert, and we'll be glad to give you the proper direction on it, help you through it, represent you through this challenging time. And if you do that, I'm sure it's going to work out just fine.